Hi guys, so this is take two of this video. I was as far as starting to edit after having a lot of trouble uploading it because I have so much storage everywhere. And finally get it and start playing it, and I hear a shrieking frequency playing. So I had a frequency playing in the background on my phone and didn't know it, and yeah, so that's just, I have to redo all of this. But I've been told I have the patience of a saint, so this is my chance to see if that's true. But I also was kind of, I mean, I'm still fasting, and that is part of what the video was about. So I was really depleted or felt depleted during the first one. The sun just came out, and I have a whole new burst of energy that just must have flew in. So it might be better that this has to be done over. So I'm going to stay optimistic and positive about this. So let's get into it. So I'm still fasting, and it's becoming more clear to me why I was given this nudge to purify and cleanse. Ask and you shall receive. It is real. The moment you focus your intention and ask a clear question to the all, you will receive clear signs. I would like to make a video about something I did recently that I felt really, really worked, and that is the sacred oil. If you've seen the videos, then you know what I'm talking about. If not, then I'll leave a link in the description box so you can take a look. So I don't like to repeat information, and I'm not here, information that's out there already. So I don't like to repeat information, and I'm not here for the likes and the subscribers, though it does feel good to know that your message is being heard, but it's not the point or the purpose. What I have realized is that as much as I think something has been repeated way too much, you still come across someone who is completely ignorant of these topics and knowledge that in your mind is crucial. So if I feel that it's important and I know it works from my personal experience, I will share it. You never know who your message will reach. My recent and fairly easy cessation of coffee, which was nearly an attribute of mine, that's how much I loved it, I would often say it was my only vice, and apparently now that's gone as well. So I was watching a YouTube channel, I think it was called Fascinating TV, and they listed ways to detox. And once again, caffeine and coffee reared up, and I said, you know what? It's time. Thanks to my frequencies, I was able to remove it immediately, and it probably just with 2 days of extreme migraines, which I healed with the frequency as well, and share that frequency on the channel so you can take a look at that. And chicory root. Chicory root is really, really, really good. It's a great herb with benefits, no caffeine, and it's a substitute for coffee. So if you have this particular vice as me, and you're trying to remove it, then just know that you could use that as a substitute and still get the great benefits of chicory root. I can make a video about that as well to go into detail. So anyway, so here again, you never know who's watching, right? So I just happened to watch that video. And it's not like I didn't already know that this was something I should not be consuming, but that message, although not new, came at just the right time when I was ready to listen. We are all here to teach, love, and remind each other of our true identity, our mission, and our potential. And so, in the process of purification, I am realizing more and more that when we say my body is a temple, this truly means it is a vehicle we can use to connect to Source. Everyone, no matter what religion or lack of religion, I think at some point has called out to God or their Creator, especially if it's a life and death situation. And I feel a lot of the trolls that attack me are those that called out, never heard or felt they received a response, and or help, and now try to spread the word that there's no one out there listening, don't waste your time, etc. So you'd be surprised how often I come across this same message. It's the same message that finds its way into those that believe that this is a simulation, a soul trap, a karma trap. And I can't say they're not right about those theories. I'm a Matrix fan, and I believe there's a lot of truth in the Matrix. But I have done some deep meditation on the topic and I have my own ideas, which I'll share in another video so we could try to stay focused here. But what I am beginning to believe or understand is that if we take the time to uncover all of the hidden truths and universal laws and mysteries that have purposely been kept from us, we will see that this body, like everything else in this dualistic realm, can be used for good or for bad. It can be a prison or a temple to connect to higher realms. It can be a cage or a satellite antenna connecting us to the higher vibrations and celestial realms, where we can receive true assistance. We really must reach out for assistance in the proper manner. We really must, while coming into our power, stop complaining if we are not willing to do the work necessary to truly reach out for assistance in the proper manners. I feel a large percentage of those trying to pull me into the "we're gods, there's nothing outside of us, it's a soul trap" type mentality. If I told them that they could connect with the creator of all, their mother, father, God, source, and receive assistance for their journey and guidance when needed, but they have to fast, remove all dark and evil thoughts, not react in anger or violence, be kind and gentle to everyone, including people they deem their enemies. That's a big one. Give to those in need, not give in to their body's base desires of lust, excess foods, drugs, sugars, no more porn or excessive sex or multiple partners, and treat your partner with love and respect and honor, etc., etc., etc. You see where I'm going here? I feel like they will look at me like, eh? What do you think their response would be? So I'm just curious, if you think this way, please leave a comment, nice comment, be sweet and gentle about it. But explain to me, how do you see us escaping this soul trap other than enlightenment and soul evolution? I'm really curious about this because in my mind, true enlightenment is the equivalent of pressing the escape button and not being pulled back into another life. But that's just my belief. So you see, we can only complain when we've given our all, our absolute all, and keep coming back with nil, nothing, zilch. And I assure you, if one does purify and cleanse properly, just with the detoxification of the pineal gland alone, clear signs and connection will occur gradually, and you'll realize you've never been alone. And perhaps those hard times were meant to be catalysts or to burn off karma, or to put you in the right place and time to do something spectacular for your soul's evolution. You won't know until you begin the process and take the road less traveled. Less traveled because it's not fun, it's somewhat challenging, but in a material world sitting just below a kingdom ruled by powerful dark forces. And I'll make a video of how I perceive 3D and 4D, 4D being the astral planes. You'll realize that the best weapon you have in your arsenal is your connection to God and the immense power of the divine spark gifted to you, which many let lie dormant. When I think of the divine spark within us all, I always go back to that movie, The Last Dragon, when he gets the glow. So we all have the potential to have that glow or that halo around us that comes from within. And it's so true. All the keys and answers truly do lie within you. So that's all I had to say about that. I wish you all the best. Eternal blessings. Love you.